Ladies and gentlemen, it is the final day of the Easter egg diet today. For those of you who don't know, the Easter egg diet was my response to just the kind of craziness in the media about not eating carbs and how carbs are evil for you and bad for you and blah blah blah. So I decided to spend the entire month of April eating nothing but sugar and chocolatey things in order to prove it's possible to lose weight if you did simple common sense things like watch how many calories you're eating and do some exercise. And it worked. I actually lost more weight than I intended to, lost about 5 kilograms in total, and I lost more weight than I intended to just because of the fact that I underestimated quite significantly how many calories it would take for me to maintain a kind of a steady weight. So I was eating kind of 1,800 calories to start with, which was way too low, as it turns out. But I increased that, and so, you know, didn't waste away. But one thing I haven't really done is shown you the ridiculous lengths I actually went to adhere to this diet. So a few episodes ago I mentioned that I would show you what I was having for breakfast, because it's really important I got some fibre in my diet, otherwise my toilet bowl would have just been this horrible chocolatey stick. You get the idea. I'm going to fill in the gaps yourself. But basically I needed to get some fibre into my diet, and so I've been trying to find ways which would still stick to the spirit of the diet but would allow me to do that. And I promised a few episodes ago that I would show you a video of me doing that, and I haven't done yet, so here it is. Okay, so here I am going to share with you the makings of my chocolatey gruel cereal. It's kind of disgusting, you'll see in a second. But it's basically what I've been eating for breakfast. It's got about 250-260 calories in it. It is made using chocolate milk and flaxseed, just because flaxseed's really important. It's got lots of fibre in it, which I need, because otherwise you don't want to know, sticky, disgusting, not good. So here we go. So I got this flaxseed stuff first of all, which I just, you can get it from any health food store. I don't know why I'm talking about this like I'm recommending that you're going to follow along and do this, but hey. And there's about 30 grams of that, which is about 160, 170 calories, something like that. Let's stick that in there like that. And then just got some chocolate milkshake, because, I don't get enough chocolate in my diet, so it's important that the milk is chocolatey and not just, normal milk or something like that, even though normal milk would be more disgusting. And you just pour some in, and I've tried lots of different methods for doing this. Don't know if you can see that and see this lovely consistency here. But basically what you want to do is kind of mix it up like that until it's floaty and delicious and lovely. And then you just leave that for a little bit to get soaked in by the flaxseed. And then when it's done that, it kind of forms this paste, which you'll get to see in a moment. So as you can see, like stuff like this, like pure fibre, is basically something known as hygroscopic, which means that it will absorb liquid as much as possible from its surrounding elements. So after a little while, instead of it being that kind of slushy stuff, it's this lovely, disgusting, sticky, gross stuff instead. And so this is what I've been eating for breakfast. So it's delicious. Anyway, so yeah, I've been eating that, and also been taking some supplements. So I can't swallow it. There's fish oil. I'm having 2 of these. I'm having these big, like massive horse multivitamins. They're huge, really big. I'm going to show you. I don't know if you can see that. It's just kind of like massive in every single angle. I'm having one of those. Been having this, which is kind of an amino acid. It seems to help. Can make me feel better. It's supposed to be helpful for kind of like growth and rebuilding muscle. Obviously, I'm not eating a lot of protein at the moment, so I've just been taking some to try and help speed that along, which seems to be working pretty well. And that's it basically. That is the Easter egg diet breakfast. Done. That's it. Next, of course, we move on to Julie. It's week 5 for her now of her body transformation, week 5 of 12, and she gets a new diet this week for the next 4 weeks, so that'll be interesting to see how she copes with that. Details of what's in the diet are down below if you would like to follow along at home. And of course, as usual, we have a video of her just talking about how she's been getting on this week.
Hello, we're live.
No, wait, now we are.
Now we're live, beginning week 5, and a new diet, or maybe just the same diet but with slight variation, which I will be given later this week. I'm quite looking forward to an apple at some point, and I'm not sure exactly what else I might be able to eat, but I'm sort of scared of the new food. Because if the old food is working really well, you hate to add new food in. Because what if you eat one piece of soya bread and then you accidentally eat an entire bag of Doritos? That's the fear. That's the worry. You add one thing in, you give an inch, I take a mile.
Doritos. And lastly, of course, the news. I saw something so perfect, just so brilliant, considering the fact that I just spent the whole of April proving that it is possible to lose weight while eating basically nothing but sugar. So I was browsing through the news as I often do, and I found something called the Sugar-Free Initiative. And the Sugar-Free Initiative is a nationwide coalition educating people about the effects of refined food on their health and their family's well-being, which sounds reasonable enough. But wait, a little bit further down the page you get this. Sugar and other junk foods cause food cravings, malnutrition and weight gain. Eating sugar and refined foods makes weight loss nearly impossible. Really? So I guess there's no way that I just lost 11 pounds in 1 month eating a diet which is basically composed of 100% sugar then, is there? No way. What? I mean, I'm all for people and initiatives which encourage people to eat more healthily. I really, really am. I think it's a really, really good thing. But it's kind of sensationalist and thoughtless advice like this, or kind of just stupid generalisations like this, which kind of, for me, it just makes people ignore all health advice. They just think, oh, people are always saying all these crazy things. And I just think, yeah, they are, you know? I mean, what are you supposed to actually listen to? Anyway, that's the question for the day. Does advice like this harm efforts to actually help people to change their habits and lose weight and educate them? Or is it necessary to use shocking messages like this to get people to change their habits? Let me know. Answers in the comments. So that's it. See you next week, where I will have more stuff and things and news. And see what I did? I mixed up I changed up the order there, yeah.